Hello, hello, hello. What's up to everybody, man? I want to get in here real quick. I want to say happy Sunday real quick. I just want to get in here. It's not going to be too long. Just came from work, so I just want to go live real quick. Twitch. I'm going to drop this on YouTube. I made a quick video the other day. I don't know if anybody seen this thing that, what's the name? I don't know if anybody's seen the video of Vlad coming out saying that there's about he had a confession to make, and that Jay-Z paid him to not talk about the whole thing with Tory Lane, and that Jay-Z was paying the jury, he was paying the judge, all type of stuff. DJ Vlad wrote on Twitter. He came back out and he said it was all sarcasm. He was just joking. He wasn't for real. You know, a lot of people got on me. A lot of people said a lot of stuff because I made a couple videos about it. I think there's one video here where he's talking about it.
Hey, man, right, Rock Nation, man, Jay-Z, man, your time is up, man. Your time is up. Y'all fun to get touched. Jay-Z, Rock Nation, your time is up. What is done in the dark will be brought to the light. Your time is up. Hey, man, Rock Nation, man, Jay-Z, man, your time is up, man.
Okay, I don't know. This one of the old videos that I made. I don't know why that one's. I'm trying to get this video.
Hey, what's up, you two? I just want to. Oh, my bad. Hold up. Let me see my face. Let y'all see my face real quick. Hey, what's up, you two?
Okay, in the video here, this is what DJ Vlad wrote. I have a confession. I'm gonna read it right here. I have a confession. Rock Nation has been paying me to support Megan. They also paid off all the jury members to convict Tory, and they bribed the judge too. Jay-Z did a verse for his grandson's new album. They paid off Megan Doctor to lie about the bullet fragment.
Hey, what's up?
It's a bunch of other more things that he wrote, and I'm pretty sure everybody's seen this already. I'm pretty sure this is nothing new. Everybody's seen it. I'm gonna like it. I wrote this. You know, I said I wrote this. I've reacted to it, and also did another video about it. You know, I did a couple videos. I did this video.
Hey, man, Rock Nation, man, Jay-Z, man, your time is up, man. Your time is up. Y'all fun to get touched. Jay-Z, Rock Nation, your time is up. What is done in the dark will be brought to the light. Your time is up. Hey,
you
man,
know,
Rock Nation, man, Jay-Z, man, your time is up.
I brought that up. I talked about it, and not saying that I'm taking anything back. I got a few comments. Some people said I was trying to bring a black person down, whatever it was. Listen, I'm not trying to bring no black person down. I'm gonna call myself a small streamer. I do this for the fun of it, and I stand for the truth. I stand for the truth, nothing but the truth. Do I believe Jay-Z is on some weird stuff? Yes. Do I trust Jay-Z that Jay-Z is an innocent man? No, I don't trust Jay-Z is an innocent man. I believe he's a guilty man. You know, is there proof of that? There's not proof of that yet at this moment, at this time. But do I prove that? Do I believe he's an innocent man? No, I don't believe he's an innocent man. And neither am I trying to bring any black man down. Just like Diddy. Diddy wasn't innocent, but I'm pretty sure 6, 7, 8 years ago, I'm pretty sure if this was being brought up, a lot of people would have been like, man, Diddy going on and blowing people's car up, doing all this type of weird stuff? Ain't no way. But he did it. There's a saying that goes in every joke, there's some truth to it. And even though DJ Vlad said it was just jokes, it wasn't for real, I refuse to believe that some of the stuff that he said were just sarcastic, were just him just being sarcasm and just trying to be funny. I refuse to believe that, because there's a lot of too much proof of him. Not proof. I take that back. Not proof yet, but there's too much weird stuff that's going around that's in his name. He's been in the Diddy documents. Well, not Diddy documents, but he's been in the Diddy. Diddy documents, the R. Kelly documents, the Epstein files, and I'm pretty sure if Epstein come with a doc, I'm pretty sure if they have a Epstein documentary, he's gonna be in an Epstein documentary. And now he's in this whole Tory Lane situation, Megan situation, where I feel like it's just I feel like he's paying. I feel like he have the money to do a lot of stuff. There's a song that Jay-Z came up with. One of the lyrics, I want to, even though it's a song, it might not be. I understand there's a lot of people who might not believe this, but I think Jay-Z have the right power, the right movement to do certain things, man. And here's what I do believe. I believe that the same way they use Jay-Z with the whole Kaepernick thing to buy NFL and to for him to have control over the black media and supposedly black people. And then out of nowhere he got like a $5 million with NFL for 5 years, and damn near now the halftime show, he controlled the halftime show. You understand? I feel like it's the same way with the whole situation with this whole situation here with the Tory Lane situation. I feel like he have this ability where he can control certain thing. He have this certain power where he can have control over certain things, and he's using it into his advantage in a very negative way. Again, I don't believe he's an innocent person. I just don't believe that. I believe he's guilty. I believe Megan Stallion just came out. She's been lied. Now she's been lied, but she have lied. She have come up and said, she get one story another, and then she get another story and the next. She have lied. So it's been a lot of weird stuff, and I understand. And the reason why I'm bringing this up because DJ Vlad came out and said it was sarcasm, and he was joking about it, and damn near, in my opinion, was like saying, yo, whoever believed this, you guys are stupid and retarded. And I'm here to say I'm far away from stupid and retarded. And the reason why I stood up and believe in what you said is because I'm going to keep it real. It sound legit. And to this day, I still believe it sound legit. Like I said again, I'm pretty sure 6-8 years down the line, pretty 6-8 years ago, we wouldn't believe Diddy ran around blowing people car up, having gun around them, and doing all that weird stuff, and prostituting females and on some gay stuff. We wouldn't believe that 8-9 years ago, 10 years ago, but now we do. So yeah, I do believe Jay-Z have the power to pay the judge. Jay-Z have the power to pay jury off. I do believe Jay-Z have the right. Jay-Z might have the power to get in a phone call and have Tory Lane get stabbed up. I do believe that. What would be his reason? His reason would be, if Tory Lane get out, then Tory Lane might be able to bring out evidence and do all this, and if we can get rid of Tory Lane, then we can just just throw stuff under the rug, throw it under the rug and swipe it under the rug and keep it moving. So again, in my opinion, man, it's a lot of weird stuff. And I'm sticking to what I'm sticking to, and that's just it. And I just want to just keep it, just come out here and say, yeah, even though DJ Vlad said it was all a joke, I'm not dealing nothing. I don't believe it's a joke. I believe it was real. I believe what's being said is real. I believe what's being said about Jay-Z is real, and I believe Jay-Z have a lot of touch in certain things. It's gonna come up eventually. It might not be today, and not gonna be tomorrow, but it's gonna come up. The good book say, the Bible say, what you reap, you will sow. And Jay-Z might be able to snake his way out at this one right now. Maybe. But the time's going to come where he's not going to be able to snake himself out. Where that python's going to grab him. And it's going to choke him. Yeah. So that's all. But I still want to keep continuing to talk about it. So let me get to this. There's a lot of videos about this whole situation. I don't want to just put my video out here. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because
not long ago, United People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James. Mr. James informed us he was working as the bodyguard and driver for Miss Kelsey Harris during Mr. Peterson's trial. As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do. Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Miss Harris had where she stated She had the gun. She fired it 3 times. Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody, never even touched that gun, never fired the gun. This statement aligns with the statement of the only non-party witness to the case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified he saw 2 women fighting, 2 men break up the fight, 1 man grabbed the other one's arm. Gunshots came from the passenger side.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in is Mr. DJ Vlad, who loves to go outside, has decided to jump out there and give y'all a full demonstration and display of how desperate he is for attention, what level of clout chasing he will go to go viral once again. And we call this the go viral and die trying mindset that he lives upon at times when he wants to be the trending topic. He feel like he ain't got enough influence. He feel like he ain't a part of the conversation. He'll get on the internet and throw some stuff out there to cause confusion and chaos. The capital C's, controversy, chaos, confusion, and conflict. And when it comes to Vlad, he needs a part of this mix. Now, the video y'all saw in the beginning is a video we had last year break, where they said that the driver had spoke and one of the security guards or bodyguards or somebody that was working with Kelsey, that was Tory Lane's legal team, had heard them confess.
Kelsey is like another female that was with Tory Lane. They both got into a fight over whatever. Supposedly alleged. This is Kelsey right here. They got into a fight. Those 2 got into a fight in the car. And supposedly allegedly Tory Lane was smashing both of them. I don't know. And whatever happened. And her bodyguard grabbed the gun. So her bodyguard saying, yo, Tory Lane had nothing to do with this. And if you also don't know, everybody else, supposedly, allegedly, everybody got fingerprinted, but only person they really like kind of threw under the anybody else, like everybody got fingerprinted, but none of them was brought to court. It was only Tory Lane fingerprint that came to court. Everybody else's fingerprint wasn't in the, wasn't brought to court. If what I'm saying makes sense. So that's another weird thing. She have come out and said, yo, he didn't shoot me. I stepped on glass. All type of weird stuff.
It's about the shooting and things that had happened already. Somebody recirculated that and it got big in the media again. So Vlad took this as an opportunity to play games and troll it, go out there and poke fun in it, but he never came out and said, hey, I'm joking, I'm trolling. He started throwing out there that he's paid by Roc Nation, he's been on their payroll, he didn't sign the NDA, he helped them hide this case, and the main one that went up, I have a confession. Roc Nation has been paying me to support Megan. They also paid off all the jury members to convict Tory, and they bribed the judge too. Jay-Z did a verse for his grandson's new album. They paid off Megan's doctor to lie about the bullet fragments. She was never shot. The LA police are all on Jay's payroll, and it doesn't stop with LA. But you're not ready to hear that part. The Mexican guy who stabbed Tory, who do you think paid him to do that? You already know the answer to that. The 3 Supreme Court judges who denied Tory's appeal all paid off by the Rock Mafia. Jay also paid Trump not to pardon Tory, even though it's a state case. Trump can only pardon federal cases, but knowing Trump, he likes to bend the rules. Jay wasn't taking any chances. I can't keep these lies secret anymore. If this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me. Now, if you go down earlier in his tweets in this right here, he actually said, I'm seeing news reports that Kelsey's bodyguard came forward and said that Kelsey shot Megan, not Tory Lanez. The only problem is that Kelsey's bodyguard wasn't actually bodyguarding her the night of the shooting. His testimony is based on a conversation he claimed he heard. 98% of appeals fall. This isn't going to overturn Tory's conviction. If this were actually true, Tory should have taken a stand and said it. Also, the story doesn't match up with the jail call Tory apologizing to Kelsey. You're an idiot if you think that someone sitting in jail is going to apologize to the person who put them there. And why would the shooter even do a jail call with the person who was being charged with their crime? And he also acknowledged that it was old news from May. But he left the other tweets up afterwards. He started off by saying, hey, I got a confession to make. Yeah, they did this. Jay-Z, Rock Nation. Vlad is trying to be part of the conversation. And with his level of like following and how long he's been in hip-hop media, covering black urban lifestyle every day, you know that some of your audience is ignorant. You know that some of your audience believes whatever you put up, and you playing on their intelligence now. It's quite disrespectful.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about like ignorance or nothing like that. I'm just keeping 100 with you. I'm not really a part of his audience, but I am an audience of the truth, and I do believe that Jay-Z is part of something that's real. That I believe Jay-Z is part of something that's messed up. I believe he is part of the Megan Tory Lane situation. I believe he invested in that situation between Megan and Tory Lane. And I believe he has paid a couple people off to make certain move. I just believe it. Just if you think I'm lying, DJ Academic spoke a lot about it. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna make some video about that. But it's just I refuse it's too hard for me just to say, you know what, they're just trying to bring a black man down. It's hard for me to just believe that. I can't follow up through that. I just can't do it. I think Jay-Z, Tory Lane. I believe Tory Lane is an innocent man. I believe Jay-Z is doing this. Now you might say, why would Jay-Z put himself out there and do that type of stuff? Do a crime for Megan? Like Jay-Z worth a lot more than Megan. Why would he do something like that? Well, you gotta understand. I just told you what I just told you about the NFL with Kaepernick and how he was able to stop Kaepernick from kneeing because that was bringing the NFL a lot of money. The NFL stepped up to him and said, "Listen, man, we need you to just go ahead and talk to your people because they really like look up to you. Tell them to chill out on this whole black thing, all take a knee type of stuff." He did some stuff, spoke to some people, spoke to Kaepernick, and people chilled out a little bit. And then a couple years later, couple years later, he was signed. He was given $5 million, 5 years, and now he run the halftime show. The reason why we was able to watch Bad Bunny because he chose Bad Bunny to do a show out there. Okay, now I gotta take this out. Sorry, but now since that happened, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I feel like he can have a part. I'm messing my brain right now. I just came from work. I'm sorry, y'all. The reason why I brought that up is I feel like he can, if he's able to do that, I feel like he would be able to bring the Megan. I'm trying to. My brain just went dead on me. What was the reason? Once I think about it again, I'll bring it up.
Respectful to them, even though some of them believe in certain things that don't make no sense at all. No matter how you feel about the case, no matter if you feel like that Jay-Z or Rock Nation played a role or they didn't, whether you feel Tory did it or he didn't, for him to jump out there, he's somebody that has always said, to my understanding, I thought I seen it on Twitter before, that he felt that Tory did it, he felt that Tory shot her, and that's why Tory got convicted and got the time. Vlad has always had that stance, to my understanding, after the trial concluded, to my knowledge. I thought I seen him say that. But he went with this today, and he seen it get that traction, and he did try to debunk it. As is me shooting this video, he's left it up there because he's getting a lot of traffic. He's clout chasing. He knows he's never going to get a Jay-Z interview. He knows Jay-Z don't interact with him. Jay-Z don't deal with him. And he's most definitely knows that he's not the number one go-to guy in media right now when it comes to the culture. He knows Shannon Sharp got him beat. He know all these other talk shows and sports shows that rappers and other entertainers have. They are most definitely the influence right now. They are most definitely the impact. Do Vlad got more subscribers than dudes? Of course, he been in the game longer.
Yeah, back to what I was saying. Like I said before, the same thing with the Kaepernick and the NFL thing when he was able to talk to Kaepernick and have the NFL, have people stop doing the knee thing. I believe the thing now with Megan and Tory Lane is that I feel like, if because I believe Tory Lane was trying to leave Rock Nation, or he was trying to do something. And I feel what happened is that, and now it came back to my mind. What I feel what happened is that somebody stepped up, because you guys remember this. I don't know if you guys remember this. There was a video where let me see if I can find it. There's a video where Tory Lane said, "Yo, I got the blueprint. I got the blueprint. Like I got the blueprint on how to make money." Again, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying what I'm saying is 100% true. But there's a video here where, let me see if I can find it. Maybe I can find it. Hold up. Maybe I can find it.
Adobe Acrobat
Tory.
is all new. Working PDF spaces with AI.
What's up, man? Tory Lane cracked the industry, right? This video right here. I'm probably not gonna put.
Woo! Yes! 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 What? Yes, nigga. Yes, I know you see it. Yes. Y'all gotta understand what's going on right now. If you don't understand it, you don't understand it. That's cool. It's not on me. It's not on me. At the start of this, I told you, I'm not gonna beg you to make this fucking money. Yes, nigga. You know what's crazy? I sat there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I sat there and I wondered for a long time, yo, how am I get back, bro? How am I get back right? They took every single avenue away from me. They took the playlisting away from me. They took every single thing they could take away from me.
You know what he said? They took a lot away from him. Who took a lot away from the music industry? The people he was signed to.
And you know what I said, bro? I sat there. I said, you know what? This isn't on me. This isn't a me thing no more. This isn't a Tory versus the world. This isn't that. You know what I did? I immediately went to praying. I immediately went to straight praying. The first thing I prayed, and I said, God, show me a way. Show me a way. Just show me how I can get through here. Show me a way. Show me something that's different. Show me when the world is standing against me, show me a different way. And I prayed, I kept praying. And God told me he was going to bless me 1,000 times over. To the point one day I'm praying my nigga. And one day I'm all praying and it gets to this standpoint where I'm like, yo, I'll just start, it's like God just starts speaking through me and he's telling me, and I'm praying with my man E, and I'm like, and God's speaking through me, he's just like, y'all are about to step into something that you can't even fathom the blessings of. Like, you can't even fathom what this is about to be. You can't fathom what this is. And at the time I didn't understand it because, you know, they was blocking me in every kind of way. And for a second, I said, I'm not going to question.
I need people to listen to this. I feel like this is the reason why this guy is where he at. You got to understand, he stepped into the music industry and he showed other people, yo, we don't need the music industry. We don't need the label. We don't need those people. We can make our own path. We can make our own. Just like when, even though I know Diddy is I'm not saying the guy's innocent, but when Diddy stepped in with that liquor company, Ciroc, whatever the name is, he stepped in and he's like, yo, he started telling people, he started coming in against them. That's when I believe things went south for him. When this guy here, the same thing with Michael Jackson. When Michael Jackson started saying, yo, these people owe me this money, my music label been robbing me. Guess what they did? They killed them. I feel they're doing the same thing here. I feel like the same thing is being done here. Here's what I want to say before I forget. I feel like when Tory Lane did this video, we're gonna watch the rest of the video. I feel like when Tory Lane did this video, I feel like they call at Jay-Z and they said, Jay-Z, hey, we need you to step up, just like they holler at Jay-Z over there for the NFL. I feel like the music industry, the music label, holler at him and say, hey, we need you to step up on this Tory Lane situation. And I believe that Megan was what was used to bring Tory Lane down, and also believe that once Tory Lane was brought down, I believe that once everything go back south. The same thing with the Epstein thing. Epstein was bringing a whole bunch of people in to screw these little young kids, but as soon it hit and everything went south, they turn around back to Epstein and say, well, it's Epstein's fault. We gonna throw it in Epstein. That's what's gonna end up in the Jay-Z. Once everything go, once the whole thing come out, because you will reap what you sow. Once everything is finished sowing, they're gonna turn around and say it's Jay-Z. They're gonna blame it all on Jay-Z. And his stupid ass don't see that. But that's what's gonna end up happening. And hopefully he got a backup plan. He got everybody on camera. He got tapes. He got videos. He got wires. He got all type of stuff on these people, because that's what's gonna end up happening. What I figured, again, what I just said, is I believe the company, the late music labels, are called Jay-Z up and said, listen, we need you to bring Tory Lane down. And I believe that's what he did. I believe he was paid a good amount of money to bring Tory Lane down, and I believe that's what he's doing. Will Jay-Z be exposed for that? Yes. But I also believe Jay-Z's a smart man, a businessman. I believe he got everything on file, everything on video, everything on paper. So he's going to expose these people back too. Allegedly, I'm going to say. But that's what I believe is going on right now. I'm going to say it one more time, believe Tory Lane is where he at because he showed artists, this is how you can make this money, man. You don't need these people. This is how we can do this. This is how we can do this. Look how I did this. Look how I did that. And I believe once he did that, I believe that somebody in the music label was like, hey, you know what? We need to control this nigga. We need to control him. And I believe they called on Jay-Z. And Jay-Z was the one that had to do what he had to do. That's what I believe. Same thing with the NFL. Hey, NFL was losing money. They called up Jay-Z and said, hey, we need you to talk to your people who look to your fans, the black people, the black community. All this kneeing and all this other stuff they doing, Black Lives Matter this and all in football, we're losing money on here. We're losing money. So Jay-Z went and did some stuff with Kaepernick. They talked it out. And out of nowhere, Kaepernick got kicked out. Wasn't able to play football no more. And then next thing you know, Jay-Z was signed $5 million for 5 years. And boom, everything just went back to normal with the NFL. I believe the same thing happened here in the music industry. I believe that they called Jay-Z up once Tory Lane was Tory Lane did this. I believe they came up with a plan. They called Jay-Z and said, Jay-Z, we need you to try to fix this. And I believe Jay-Z used Mag Stallion, because at the time, I don't know if was Tory Lane ever signed to Rock Nation? Let me see. Let me see, son. Was Tory Lane ever signed to Rock Nation? To clarify, Tory Lane associated with Rock Nation, consider the following points. Tory Lane was never officially signed to Rock Nation. Okay. He has collaborated with artists under the Rock Nation label. Lane has expressed admiration for Jay-Z and Rock Nation. Okay, he was never signed to them. Okay, but guess who was signed to Rock Nation? Mag Stallion was signed to Rock Nation, and Mag Stallion hanged out with Tory Lane. So that's what I believe happened. Like I said, I'm going to say it one more time because I want people to get it. Again, this is my opinion. This is me brainstorming, and it's not like 100% true, but I wouldn't say it's not 100% wrong too. It kind of makes sense, at least to me. All right? But I'm going to say it again to anybody out there who don't hear, who want to say, oh, this nigga stupid, or he's one of them conspiracy theories dudes. Listen, I believe Tory Lane found a way where future artists can be like, F the label. Let's go get this money our own way. And once they find out Tory Lane was doing this, they find out Tory Lane was out of control. They called up Jay-Z, said, Jay-Z, we need to see if you can do something about this Tory Lane dude. And I believe Megan Stallion, who was signed to Rock Nation, who Rock Nation is owned by Jay-Z. I believe Jay-Z went back, spoke to Megan Stallion. Something over there weird, something happened. I believe he set everything up. Hey, you gonna fake a little, act like you get drunk, go crazy in the car, do all this weird stuff. Come up with these stories like whatever story that came up. dance, bitch, dance. Sorry for my language, but that's what supposedly was said. I believe all that was something that was conspired or something that was made up by Jay-Z and the team, whatever like that, to bring this guy down, to take him to jail because he was standing in the way of the music industry making any more money. The same way they killed Michael Jackson, same way they killed all these other artists who stood up against them. I believe Tory Lanez was a threat to them, and that's the reason why they had to call Jay-Z up and say, Jay-Z, we need you to handle this. We need you to handle this. And I believe Jay-Z did that. And I believe deep in my heart, Jay-Z somehow, somewhere, even though, this DJ Vlad dude is saying, I'm just joking with y'all. Yeah, I guess you'll be joking. I guess you would have been saying the same thing 8 years ago, 10 years ago, if you'd been like, oh man, Diddy blew up freaking Cuddy's car. No way. Like, we're just joking. Yeah, come on, man. I believe that Jay-Z got this guy set up to be stabbed. I'm gonna keep it real. He tried to eliminate this guy, so once he's dead, right? The whole thing gets shut down, everybody move on with their life. So that's what I believe, but let's keep hearing it. That's what I believe. But hey, you know what? People gonna believe what they believe. People ain't gonna accept it. But what I'm gonna say is Jay-Z's not innocent. He's not innocent, not at all.
I'm just have my faith, and I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? And every time they try to stop me, I just kept praying. I just kept going. Y'all not understanding what's going on. Let me fully explain this to you. I told y'all, $1 for the NFTs, right? I sold these shits to my fans for $1. People came, some people bought 20, some people bought 5, some people bought 60. It doesn't matter how much you bought. It was only $1. You spent $60, you bought 60. I need y'all to understand. One of those copies right now is going for 50,000, 60,000, 60,000. Yo, my nigga, and these are sold. They're sold. Go look at the list right now and see how small the sellers list is getting. Y'all don't understand what the fuck is going on? Y'all don't understand I just cracked the fucking industry? Y'all don't understand I just cracked this shit?
And that's what got him hurt. That's what got him pounded. That's what got him out of there. Music label are not gonna be making money. He's going against some powerful people. And this is what I believe. It's what I believe finally got him out of there. Just keeping it real.
I just cracked this whole shit. It's cracked. It's over. I cracked the whole shit. It's over. It's over. No more middleman. All y'all artists out there, fuck your label. Fuck the nigga that's telling you, yo, you gotta wait for this day on Spotify and on this. Fuck that. Nigga, it's over. Y'all gonna get paid, and your fans gonna get paid, and they gonna keep coming to you. Why? Because y'all making money together. This the digital trap.
And they don't want that. They don't want that. Hold up. We're not gonna be making money, so the artists making money, the fans making money, and we're not gonna be making money. Call up Jay-Z. We need Jay-Z. Let's call this nigga up. Yeah. That's what's happening. Let's call up Jay-Z. And sadly to say, once everything go down, because everything will go down, they're going to go turn back and say it was Jay-Z. And I hope Jay-Z got proof and reports on these niggas that say, yo, this man told me to do this. This man told me to do that. This man told me to do this. I got paper on everybody. Everybody was going down with me. Because that's what's going to end up happening. They doing it to Epstein. They're doing it to everybody else. So they're going to end up doing it to Jay-Z.
House, welcome, niggas. You're fucking welcome. We here. You understand why I'm going so crazy? I can't believe I did this shit my fucking self. This may not make sense to niggas like y'all. Some of y'all niggas, it hasn't registered yet. It hasn't got there yet. It hasn't got there. Y'all niggas like, yo, why is he screaming? Come on. Understand. Look into it. Do your research, nigga. This is revolutionary, nigga. This is history in the fucking making. It's niggas right now. I think the lowest copy right now is going for 30,000. The lowest you can sell it for. Imagine a nigga who bought 5. Imagine a nigga who spent $5. Imagine a nigga who really spent $5, my nigga. He can make 500,000 selling them bitches for 100,000 right now, and niggas are buying it. Nigga, have you niggas ever sold an album for 100,000? Yo, come on.
Hand off your taxes.
You know what I'm saying to you? Do y'all can see how that could be a dangerous person in the music industry? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Do y'all can see how that can be how this guy can be a dangerous person? DJ man, I don't know. Let me see what he's talking about right now. Sorry, hold up.
Trying to give let me know the best time to pop up at the island. They ain't never let that nigga know. We don't want you here, nigga. Maybe they were saying you ain't a predator or a big enough predator to make it to the island. That's a good thing. So through investigation, we might say, okay, at least we know he ain't a creep like them. That's all we can say. You get what I'm saying? It's one of those. If you in a gang,
again, I'm going live on this, so these ain't my video on YouTube, not my video, just me reacting to it. But I think I'm gonna stop it right there. I don't want to go too far. I'm gonna let YouTube do it. But everything else I'm gonna drop. Man, y'all, listen, man. To everybody who feeling that I hurt, I'm not sorry. It's the truth. The truth's gonna come out. Everybody said somebody said I was bringing a black man down and whatever it is, or do I like seeing a black man go down? No, I like seeing the truth. I'm a man of the truth, whether they black or white. I feel like Donald Trump need to be investigated for messing with kids, allegedly, if he have been messing with kids. He's not black, he's white, right? It's about the truth, and I'm going to stand on that no matter what, whether they black, white, whatever. The truth is the truth, and I'm going to stand on it. If it kills me, it kills me, but I'm going to stand on it, and that's the end of that. So I want to record this guy, DJ Academic. He's live. I already got strike already from YouTube, so I ain't trying to get no more strikes. So that's the end of this video right here for the streaming for YouTube. But I'm gonna put this out hopefully tonight. Well, not hopefully today, and I'm gonna see what he talking about. We're gonna finish the rest of the video with DJ Academic, and then I'm gonna get out of here. But yeah, y'all be blessed. God love. Follow me on Twitch if you don't got Twitch. Follow me right here, y'all. Y'all follow me. And yeah, I'm out, man. Well, I'm out for YouTube. Follow me on YouTube too. And yeah, let's get back to what this guy talking about. And yeah, man. Y'all be blessed, man. God love.